Waterford Wildcats. They've had the pressure of being in first all year, and they've dealt with this pressure flawlessly. Now, the self-proclaimed greatest Hardwood duo, Scott MacDonald and Justin Cudahy, are here with me. Why is Waterford so nice?
Thanks, Eric, for that pretty subpar introduction. But a team that does not need any introduction is the Waterford boys basketball team, as they continue their dismantling of TVC Hawking teams.
And that's just an understatement, Scott. The Wildcats went into Tuesday's matchup against the Tomcats looking to keep intact their perfect conference record. Meanwhile, Trimble was looking to redeem themselves since they've lost their only conference game to the Wildcats earlier this year.
Well, unfortunately for Trimble, Waterford is still king of the Hawking. Now, I will say this, Trimble did make it a game for about 16 minutes, and then in perfect Wildcat fashion, they came out in the third quarter and played a near-perfect half.
And that quarter made all the difference. Coach Sims told us that heading into the locker room at halftime, tied, he said to his team, when you guys decide to play basketball, come out on the floor. Then he got up and left. Clearly, he got the message across as the Wildcats would go on an 18-1 run to close out the third quarter.
Plus, you combine the 7 steals in that 8-minute third quarter, really created the separation between the two teams. And then you couple in Travis Potmeyer's 19 points and 9 rebound performance. That is what really made the difference in this game, which led to the Wildcats a 61-47 victory. Now, going from one team that started slow but finished fast, to another team that started fast but did not necessarily finish fast.
Much like the boys, the Lady Wildcats were also defending their first place spot in the TVC Hawking against the #1 contender. Eastern was coming into this game riding a 5-game win streak. The last time these two clashed was in mid-December, with Waterford taking that one 55-48.
Except this game did unfold a little bit different. The Wildcats started the game onto a 15-3 run to end the opening quarter, and even though the Wildcats won 37-33, however, my main concern of the Lady Wildcats surfaced as the Eagles shut down Allie Kern and Megan Ball in that second quarter. Eastern then went on to a 10-3 spurt to close that gap at half.
And you've brought this up before, Scott. The Lady Wildcats seem to rely too much on Kern and Ball for scoring, who, by the way, combined for 30 of the 37 points in the end, but at the same time, 2 of the 5 starters went scoreless.
But luckily for Waterford, Eastern is going to be not only the toughest test in the Hawking, but probably the toughest test that they will play all season, and that's going to include the state tournament where hopefully they get a chance to play once more.
Man, round 3. That will be a storyline right there. Eastern is going to be ready. Waterford will be ready. Let's see what happens. Thank you, guys.